Alright, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to X-Plane Mobile. This is another tutorial. Well, in better words, this is an updated tutorial from my last tutorial I did on how to start the 737-800 series aircraft. I will be doing another video, one of these on the Boeing 747, so if you guys want to know how to start that, stick around. And I'll show you guys that in another video. But today we are sitting on board this American Airlines Boeing 737-800 series aircraft here on X-Plane Mobile at Seattle Tacoma International Airport. And we are going to go ahead and fire this bad boy up. A couple of things have changed since the last time I touched X-Plane. They have improved the sounds dramatically, as well as the engine sounds, as well as it is now a global server. So you guys are welcome to fly around the world in this game on your phone for almost, I think it's a $7 subscription if you wish to purchase that. I don't have it. However, I do have this aircraft from last time when I got it way back then. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and just verify a couple of things. We will actually just follow the checklist here. So first things first, parking brake we already know is set. Battery guard is closed. Standby power, we will turn that to auto here in just a moment. We'll turn this guy to auto. Left center fuel pumps are not required at this moment. APU, we will start the APU here. Start the APU, and the APU generator will also turn on APU bleed air at this time. That is also not in the checklist. Logo lights, we'll turn logo lights on, our position and strobe lights, and our anti-collision light is not required. Emergency light exit is armed. Passenger signs are off right now, but we will turn it to auto. PAX is not simulated, IRS is not simulated, and FMC. We are not going to be setting up a flight plan today. We are not going to go up in the air. I'm just going to show you guys how to start the aircraft up. If you guys do wish to set up a flight plan, you totally could. You can just clear that. Oh, update nav data. Now it's not going to clear. Oh, there you go. You can clear that. You can go into route menu, pilot route, and enter a flight plan if you wish. So we are at K S. Where's S E A. We put that in our origin. Destination, let's say C Y. Ooh, delete. Oops. Let's go ahead and clear this. I'm just showing you guys could do this if you wish to do it. You don't have to, but let's say C Y Y C. We can go into destination. Flight number we will set up as, I don't know, 214. We can put that in our flight number and execute that. Alright, initial reference page is set. Our route, you can set all that up. Climb, you can set all this up. Legs, if you wish. You can type in all your legs. Not really gonna do that. Departure and arrivals. Look at that. It's got all the stuff in there. If you wish to program all this stuff in there. I am not gonna do that for the sake of time today. That would be an hour-long video on how to do that. Let me know in the comments below if you guys want me to do that. I will be more than happy to do a video on that sometime down the road. But for right now, let's go ahead and get back to our checklist here. Our transponder is set. Our autopilot is not required. Initial altitude, we will set that for 30. Oh, wait. Initial altitude, yeah, we're not going to do that. Yaw damper. Let's go ahead and turn our yaw damper on here. Flight, landing, altitude, flight director, LNAV and VNAV as required. Window heat, we will turn this guy. Where's our window heat guy? On. And before we go any further, we're just going to make sure that's on. I'm not worried about all this autopilot stuff. Auto brakes, we're gonna set that to reject the takeoff mode. So, one flick down. Communication radios, everything is good. Alright, so before start checklist, auto throttles are gonna be armed here. Left and right, center fuel pumps. We don't have fuel in it, so we're just gonna turn our left and right fuel pumps on. Electric hydraulic pumps, let's go ahead and turn our electrical hydraulic pumps on, and we will as well as turn on our seatbelt signs on, our anti-collision light. Parking brake is set, ground equipment removed, and engine area is clear. Alright, engine start checklist, that completes our before start. Let's go ahead and start our engine start checklist. First things first, secondary display is on engine, we can see that. Packs are not simulated. Engine 1 is going to go to ground low. Engine 1 is stable. Let's go and turn engine 2. Fuel is in. Engine 2 is stable. Perfect. Alright, that completes our engine start checklist. We will go ahead and now at this time push the aircraft back, or manually push it back for departure on for our taxi checklist next. So first thing is first, let's go ahead and release these bad boys. Let's release our parking brake here. Oops, come on. There we go. And we can push it back to the open area back there. All right. Alright, aircraft is pushed back here. Before taxi checklist, let's go ahead and turn our generators on here. Oh, we never turned our APU on. Let's turn that on. Generators 1 and 2 are coming on. Probe heat as required. We will turn these guys on. There's always things. That's why you always do the checklist, because there's always something you're gonna miss. Probe heats are on. Engine and wing anti-ice not required. Packs are auto. Isolation valve is auto. APU bleed is coming off. We'll turn our engine 1 and 2 bleeds on. We will go ahead. Oh, okay. We need to turn these guys back off. There we go. Let's turn that off. It's not really required. Actually, you know what? We'll turn it on. We'll turn off our APU bleed and turn on our engine 1 and 2 bleeds here. I don't know why that's not reset. Like I said, there's some things in this game that are pretty funky. APU's coming off here, and our APU generator's also coming off because we don't need it. Engine start switch is going to go to continuous at this point. We will go ahead and turn it over to continuous. Try to clear this light here. I don't know why it's not clearing, but that's alright. Looks good. Elevator trim is set for takeoff. Flaps are going to be set for 5. Oop. Let's set Ups 5, that's 5, 2, 3 notches. And our flight controls are free and correct. I'll show you guys on the wing view if you want to see it. Flight controls are free and correct. Good. Perfect. Recall lower display is off. Taxi light, we'll turn it on here. Oops, not the APU, sorry. Everything looks good. Yaw damper is on. Window heat is on. Probes A and B are on. Our engine 1 and 2 hydraulics need to come on though. We did miss that. Okay, I don't know why this master caution light is not clearing. But that's alright. Alright, let's go ahead and taxi on over to our runway, of course. We actually kind of pushed in a bad spot here, but that's all right. We will use our Alright, we'll taxi on over to the runway here. As I try to clear that light, I don't know why it's not clearing. We'll turn that on. There we go. We just had to turn our flight directors on. Oop. It came back. I don't know why. That's weird. Because everything up there looks good. I don't see anything we did not turn on. RTO, everything looks good. Speed brakes, we will go ahead and... Oop. Arm them. Ooh, we are taxiing in the wrong place. Yeah. Not gonna happen, I don't know. Like I said, guys, there's still flaws with this game that need to be worked out. A lot of things aren't functional still. So... By no means, guys, am I a professional pilot. I'm just doing this off of my own learning on YouTube. Just like you guys that are watching this video are doing the same. Yeah. We do not need this much trim, though. Let's get rid of all this. Holy cow. I don't know what that's for. Everything looks good. Alright guys, we are coming up on the hold short line of the runway here. We will turn everything else that we need on. Let's go and hit the brakes here. And we'll set the parking brake. And parking brake is set. Everything looks good. One last check of everything. We'll turn those guys on. Even though we don't have any fuel in it, that's fine. Wow. Guess there was no point turning that on. Let's go ahead and turn this guy over to APU Gen. Well, it's been turned off already, but yeah. As you guys can see, that is not modeled. Alright, before takeoff checklist, parking brake is set, fuel flow is then rate, okay. Center fuel pump is not required, de-ice not required. Cabin lights are on, flight instruments are checked, instruments are checked. Takeoff data, nav equipment are on and good. Lighting lights. Let's turn on the lights on. Our position and strobe lights are coming on. There you go. Taxi light is off. Runway turnoffs. And we will go ahead and line up at the runway. I don't know why that thing is not going to reset. I'm going to try one more thing here, and that is to kill the... No. It just doesn't want to reset. I don't know what's going on there. If you guys want to help me out on that, that would be nice. Autopilot is disengaged. Let's go ahead and taxi on the runway. And basically, this is where I'm going to end this video here. If you guys are wondering, I am not going to do a full takeoff. You guys can do that on your own time. If you don't already have this game and want it, it is both on the Apple Store and the Google Play Store. I will link both of those in the description below, as well as Infinite Flight and all other games that I play will be linked in the description. We are on runway 34 right here, and everything is on and ready to go. So there you guys have it. There's how to start a Boeing 737-800 series aircraft up from cold and dark. Very easy, if you follow everything that I did, then you should be good to go. If you guys want to get a checklist, I will try to find one for you guys online somewhere that you guys can follow and go from there. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, stay healthy, stay current, and stay proficient, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. Thanks for watching.